Welcome back to Boyos Network, my people. Wetin dey happen for this country? So does it mean that the Senate president is not aware of it? It means they no dey hear wetin dey happen, the killing in Plateau State, the killing in Benue State, and other parts of the country. Because as it is now, it be like saying main priority na Senator Natasha. Guys, his main priority na Senator Natasha. I don't really understand. Even when Ali Ndume, a fellow senator, go arise television, make some kind things, talk some kind things, we think say by now say the senators, the senate say they go really concentrate to address those issues. But no, all is concern is Senator Natasha. All is concern is Senator Natasha. He has not come outside to do some kind meaningful contribution concerning what is happening, the killing in Plateau State and other parts of the country. He has not come out to make meaningful impact, talk meaningful thing concerning wetin dey happen for Nigeria. But when it comes to Senator Natasha case, the way he will be at the top of it, at times I wonder what is the work of these our senators, our so-called senators. What are their job? Why are they there? Because as it is now, the insecurity wey be say Nigerians dey cry of, they no dey do anything about it. Most especially the Senate president, he's not doing anything about it. We no dey hear him voice. But when it come to the case of Senator Natasha, he go fit talk. When it come to Rivers State matter, he go fit talk. But when it come to address the issues that are disturbing, that are killing his people, the people wey be say that they represent, they will be mute about it. They will not have anything to say again. Yes, because it is not their own, because it's not affecting them personally. But once it starts affecting them personally, they will start talking. It's really bad. Guys, now shey una know say this recall process, they want to restart it again. They don't already start the process. In fact, very soon, we dey wait make we hear wetin dey happen. We dey follow them, we dey watch them with our plasma TV. Yes, so we dey really watch them. I go bring the update. It's when they drop new things concerning them. Meanwhile, I go drop video, make you see say Nigerians up till now, they are still talking. Guys, more than watch the video, make una see the way Nigerians dey paranoid concerning this matter. Because why e dey vex Nigerians be say the way they take dey handle this Natasha case, if dem use and take tackle the problem wey Nigeria dey face, I believe say by now Nigeria for don be a better place. And please, after watching, I would like you to drop your comment with us in the comment section. Again, help us to like and share our videos. Also, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscription is for free. It's for you to be seeing our updates whenever we drop it. Thank you and bye. Love you guys.
E get issue wey if we no use this our beta take talk and maybe that people dey hear, but e dey pain because not be all of us go sabi the English wey we go on talk. You don't understand? All those mad dogs when they do recall agenda, I don't understand. Una no get sense. Una go dey small kene here. I don't know whether Ebira people, so I don't talk as no be all Ebira people, but all those useless he goats, all those she goats. Una brain dey una leg. Now from leg una dey think. Una no dey get sense. Una no dey get sense. Who now una go bribe this time may give Natasha best performance senator of the year 2024. All the project wey Natasha dey do, which of una senator don do am for una? Una no dey get sense. Mother, get out of my phone, idiot.
Now, have you been following the case of Natasha and Akpabio? And if you have, what have you been learning from this case? A quick recap will tell you that the lady was asked to move to another seat and an argument ensued, blah, 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 blah. And before you know it, she alleged that she was sexually harassed by the Senate president, and because of her action of declaring seat or whatever, she was suspended 6 months, which has never happened in the Senate. And because she was suspended, she took the fight. As far as I'm concerned, Senator Natasha is by far, for me, Woman of the Year. Hate her or like her, she is the Woman of the Year. Because this case has exposed a lot of things about this country, even though there are many outrageous things, but this one in particular exposed a lot of things. For instance, it exposed the fact that there are powers that be that determines what happens in this country. And if you go against this power, they will do everything to eliminate you. not necessarily to unalive you, but to eliminate you. Now, when Natasha was suspended, she went abroad to, what's the name of that? Anyway, she took her case internationally. And she has persistently challenged the Senate president of her accusation. Now, I am not in a position to, say whether her accusation is right or wrong, or her accusations are right or wrong. The truth here is the drama that played in her recall. Now, a group of people orchestrated a scheme to recall her by claiming that over 240 electorates signed a petition to ask her to come back. Now, the place I want us to emphasize upon, and the particular place I want us to emphasize upon, is this place, INEC. Because a lot of people are saying that INEC is our problem, INEC is our problem. Yes, they are our problem, but then it's human beings that are operating that place. Now, INEC initially said that they were not interested in that case. And all of a sudden, they retracted and said that they will hear the case. Then later they said they will not hear again. Well, it will be a surprise to any Nigerians to say that INEC is going to go back to the case again. But the truth here is this. When they said 240 people appended their signature to recall Natasha back, even though it was a little bit above 50,000 that elected her to the Senate. Question is, where did we suddenly get 240,000 people that say, no, we didn't send you, come back. You didn't come out to a day that was designated for you to vote, but you became available to recall somebody back. Well, this lady Natasha said, okay, she's going to come back home to prove whether there are indeed people who want her back. Now, they knew the game was going to, her coming to Kogi State was going to, coming to a senatorial district was going to spoil whatever orchestration that was made. So the governor said, don't come. They banned all type of rally, blah, blah, blah. And then she took an helicopter. She took a helicopter from wherever she is to her place. That singular act endeared me to that woman. And then look at the crowd that came. Because if INEC had continued with the recall, the question would be, if you have 240,000 people that are asking this woman to come back, then where the hell did we get those people that are celebrating? Or are you telling me that those people who came to welcome Natasha in her constituent were two-faced hypocrites who, in one hand, are penning signatures to recall her, in one hand again they are rejoicing to be her representative? The truth is that I made a video asking Akpabio to drop this matter or find a way to resolve this matter quietly, and he didn't listen. Perhaps this second video will pull his ear. See, that woman has defeated you in this imbroglio. She has defeated you. Accept this defeat honorably and allow sleeping dogs to lie. But the main lesson that you must learn from this Natasha's case is that when the people come together, no matter how conniving the powers that be is or are, they will succumb. So when I hear people saying that Tinubu, you couldn't remove Tinubu when he was not president, is it now that he's president that you want to remove him? Babangida stepped down. He's a military president. He stepped down. Jonathan was the president. They removed him. So don't give me this crap that because somebody, you've submitted this defeat to your mind to say that somebody is too powerful to be removed. I don't work that way. The truth is that nobody, no matter how dictatorial they are, no matter how powerful they are, can be stronger than the will of the people. Until the people realize that they can throw away their petty differences and come back and stand as one against all notable adversaries, the people will always come on top. That is the lesson to learn from the Natasha Akpabio scenario.
You are following the Natasha Akpabio quarrel, right?
Yes.
What do you think?
It is not funny at all. I mean, it is still part of the dilemma. It's still part of the madness that we are going through in this country. I mean, how could a person like Akpabio be leader of the Senate? The Senate, even in the Roman times, Senate, that's the highest political class. It's the Senate, the most respected political class. Akpabio should be in prison.
How?
In a decent society, Akpabio should be in prison. Many people like him should be in prison. I mean, go and read what the FCC has said about him, and they never closed the case. They just silenced the FCC. You know, when there's 44 billion, 90 billion, something billion, all charges against one man, and there has not been the charges have not been vacated. And you find him now, you know, going with excessive, what do you call it, people running after him, this siren blowing people. And he goes about, you know, shamelessly. He should be in prison. People like him should be in prison. He has no business being in government. He has no business being in charge of a country like Nigeria. And at the top, he's number 3 citizen, for God's sake. It makes you sad as a Nigerian, as somebody who has lived in this country for years, as somebody who has lived 88 decades in this country, to have a person like an Akpabio as president of the Senate.
Has he done well as the president of the Senate?
He has just been clowning. I can't point out what he has done, or what the Senate itself has done. I can't point out anything that they've done.
Is Natasha out to bring him down, or Akpabio is bringing himself down?
I don't know. It's because it's still part of the problem of this country. Akpabio has never been. Is a man on the ground. These are people. This ordinarily is a plebeian. Is somebody ordinarily is a nobody. People like him are people living on the mat, sleeping on the mat. But Nigerian situation, the hypocrisy, not the hypocrisy, the servitude, you know, all these funny people saying rank and did to him, there are people making him feel that he's on top of anywhere, and making Nigerians feel that he's on top of anywhere.
Senator Natasha has accused him of sexual harassment.
Yes. Nigeria has always been a joke. So when anything like somebody accuses somebody of sexual harassment and going there, it's all part of, it's an extension of the joke. Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is a joke. And when you are accused of something and you say you are the Senate president, you don't sit in judgment in a case that involves you. It's this extension of the joke. Natasha has a right to accuse somebody if she had grounds to accuse, and they should have listened to her rather than shut her down, and do the needful, you know, ask people to interrogate, ask people to investigate, and if they found her to be frivolous, punish her, and if they found the other man guilty, punish him. But things don't work like that in Nigeria because it's not a normal country. It's a very abnormal country, very, very abnormal. Sick.
Other sister, the one they sometimes refer to as Joy Nuni, I like to mention her name because she'll be hearing from my lawyer anytime in the next 1 week. Crime never dies. When I received a letter from the late Abakari, Chief of Staff, that the certificates were questionable and she did not do national youth service, I wrote to the NYSC. The NYSC responded, and so I quickly changed her before it became a scandal. As soon as she was changed, hell was let loose. She first said, oh, Akpabio wanted me to swear to an oath of allegiance in the villa. And then they told her that the whole villa is wired. She said, what do I say? The next thing she came and said, he tried to touch me, and I slapped him. I'm the first woman in Niger Delta to slap him. So Ruben Apati now said, is it like sexual harassment or rape? She said, no, not rape, maybe something like that. I said, what? Is it sexual harassment? She said, yes, sexual harassment. That's what you want me to pursue. So that I will go and tell the world that she was parading fake NYC certificate. Then I will tell the world that she committed perjury. She lied under oath. And yet I have 4 daughters, and I would like to protect their image. Since people have decided to go into the gutter, let's all go into the gutter. Let's bring out everything so that you see why women also have to note that their attitude will determine their altitude.